Hey y'all, it's Corgi!
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
So, if Rollo's not missing, I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rollo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. Mm-hmm. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag. Okay. Another for Mrs. Fratelli at the diner. But not for Nun Creed's drugstore. Okay. So even though we've messed up those timelines, I know Luca doesn't have this information, but we do. We know that Nun Creed's in on it, and we know that Kerr is in on it. So at least if we have to interact with them again, maybe now we know how to play those interactions, because they could go south. But we also know that Gran is up to something. Her and Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver, they know something else. Maybe they're like the opposite of whatever Nun Creed and Kerr and Perennial Harvest are up to. Maybe Grandma and everybody else is trying to put a stop to it. But they're doing something. I feel like we can trust Gran. So maybe Fratelli and Tolliver at least are allies. So maybe we should talk to them. I mean, it is interesting, isn't it, that she only wants us to deliver stuff to their stores and not to Nun Creed? And if you remember correctly, he asked us about it earlier in the game. So she knows something. Gran knows something. And this is kind of a sign that, okay, you can trust these 2 people. For sure. Right? That's what I'm getting from this. Oh, and Mr. Nun Creed. He said he wanted some more. I suspect as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. Don't say it like that, Grandma. There are some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Okay. So we are, but there's something going on. Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. No problem. Off with you now while the day is still young. Also, I left the sink on yesterday, but I don't think you were here to notice that, so anyway, bye, Grandma! Uh-oh. Hello. It's Juniper. Oh god, I can't talk all of a sudden. I was doing so good. What happened? Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well. We can meet tonight. Right, they're gonna go talk to Eris Valentine. The mom dog. Kinda, sorta, because, the boy's adopted, apparently. I don't know, they referred to him as a ward of the Valentine family. That to me says adopted. Or maybe not officially adopted, maybe just taken in by them. There's Rollo. Rollo's okay. Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Spill the tea, Luca. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? No, Rollo. I knew it would be aliens. Rollo. No. Zombies. No. I love this kid. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rollo. I gotta deliver these into town first. We can catch up after. Ooh, is it a whole thing? It sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse is that you speak of. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. Also, there was that dream with my dad and the bees. I mean, he did tell me I made the wrong choice. I guess that's what he was talking about. Yikes.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
I like it. It's nice. Needs to be cleaned a little bit, though. Oh, wait, Joey, right? Was that your name? Wait, watch your step. Oh, sorry. There was a whole family of beetles here. They've gone missing. I thought they just sort of wandered around. Everyone has a home, Luca. Even beetles.
Luca checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay. It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began. You think the noise scared them away? Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay? Alright. Alright, my little bug buddy. Okay, so Perennial Harvest is up to some crazy shit. Hello, speaking of the heiress. I don't know if I really want to talk to her right at the moment. Oh, are we gonna take Dawn with us later tonight? She does know about the scoop. Oh, hey, there's the mayor. Hey, Mrs. Fratelli. Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Mrs. Fratelli. Look at
She
you.
leaned forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
Ow. You're all skin and bones. Is your gran not feeding you? She is. It's just... I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute, running around in your little apron taking orders. The whole situation just breaks my heart what happened with Eleanor. Oops. Oops. I got a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yeah, let's see here.
Mrs. Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Ah, they even have my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your gran hello for me, Luca. Will do. Okay, so now my next question is, so we only have the ones left for Tolliver and the ones for Nuncreed. And it said make sure to give Fratelli and Tolliver the ones that are on top. If we go to Nuncreed now, will he take the ones meant for Tolliver and vice versa? And is that going to cause some sort of problem later? I mean, I kind of want to do it just to see how it plays out, but based on everything we already know, I think that's a terrible idea. But also, I want to see this.
Squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Oh, I got another memory world. Oh, yo! Whoa, who's the otter? Bruh, I love this guy. Look at me in my little apron! Oh my god, you're so cute! Okay, hold on, here's a problem. Here's a small problem. This might help knowing, though. Look, okay, so there's this guy. I forgot what his deal is. There's Nun Creed. There's the heiress. They're all sitting here together for some reason. And the mayor's hanging out, kind of like watching them, and then there's Tolliver over here. We already know Tolliver and Fratelli are on Grandma's side, whatever the heck is going on. Hey, Mom. I'm ready to help, Mama. All right, little buckaroo. It's up to us to feed these folks while Mrs. Fratelli is away. I've got to deal with the inventory before I can start cooking. Do you think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime? Yes, Mama. Yeah. Hey, Roxy. Hi, Roxy. Luca? I'm helping. Yes, you are, little buddy. Wow, hopefully your work ethic will rub off on Rolo. What can I get you? I'm not really feeling like a burger. How about a chicken sandwich with bacon on top? Coming right up. Chicken sandwich. No. Indulgence. Tender. Chicken. Oh, nice. Yes. That's so cool. The words help me make food. What happens if I get their orders wrong? Yeah, whatever. Let's just keep going. Here you go. I call it the Love Me Tenders. Nice. Nice, Luca. Good guy. Hold on, I need to meet this Otter dude. Gadzooks, they shrunk the waitstaff!
Jeff
He's
slapped
that
the
kind of
table
guy.
and gave Luca a toothy grin.
Jeff, I love him. How's your pops doing? He's been pretty busy these days. I know the feeling. Tell him that fishing rod he ordered should be ready by next week, will you? Sure thing. I've been in the mood for something sweet. You got a burger that can satisfy a sweet tooth? A sweet burger? Yeah, top it off with some grilled cactus. Grilled cactus? The heart wants what it wants. Okay. He's like the crazy mountain man. I love him. Anyway, okay, hold on. Yes, candy. And cactus. Succulent. A succulent Chinese cactus? Okay, I gotta stop making that joke. Alright, candy cactus burger. Here you go, Jeff. Here's your order. I call it the sweet and stabby. Ha! Now that's a burger with bite. Yep, take that. Hello, Mr. Mayor. I still don't really know... Do you even know what's going on in your town? Probably not. Aren't you a little young to be waiting tables? I'm just helping out. My father had me hustling when I was your age as well. Father always says, children are to be sails, pulling a family ever forward. That doesn't sound very fun. There's plenty of time for fun. For instance, Father and I always make time to have lunch together once a month.
Luca glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Yeah, should I come back? Oh no, it turns out Father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone. Oh. The silver lining is, without him around, I can have my usual. A nice stack of cold cuts topped with a pile of sloppy chili. That actually sounds really good. I want like a chili dog or something right now. I'm really hungry. I always play these games hungry. It's a bad idea. Anyway, yeah, cold cuts fun. What was the other thing? Okay, just a regular burger. Alright, boop. Chili. What was the other thing here? Oh, just lettuce. Let's do it. Heck yeah, here you go, Gus. Here you are. Cold cuts with steaming hot chili on top. I call it the hot and cold. That's perfect, thank you. Mama, look, I helped. I made weird food. Looks like we're missing a few things. Why don't you run out and grab some more ingredients? Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so this is like the fishing one. We can kind of learn some more things as we go. We gotta wait until we get more words, though. We've used everything already. Okay. Wow, that's wild. Hey, Gus, is your dad here? If I could just be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, sure. Sorry to bother you. Okay. It's just that... Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. Not really. Yeah, thank you, Luca. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor or for public speaking? Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. It's more of a duty to my family. For our legacy. That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it'll be great. Okay. Interesting.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram
Oh yeah, he's
Tolliver
like the
was
grocer.
meticulously
Okay.
shining apples.
Right. I'm sorry that I was messing with your watermelon earlier, but that also gave me a word. You weren't here, so...
More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
I would have thought hear him, but okay. Hello? Eat!
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh! Oh, sorry. No bother, no bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me. Yeah, Gran had some jam I'm supposed to give you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Jam? Yeah, these ones on top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes, the jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
He reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
Okay. I shall put it on my store shelves post-haste. Okay. I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of course.
Leaned in for a final whisper.
Bro, you're bad at being a secret agent. Of course. Well, I already gave Fratelli hers. We're giving Nun Creed, I guess, fake versions of whatever it actually is. Whatever, let's talk to them. Let's see what's going on over here. Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat.
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Sure. Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
Whoops. Sounds about right, though. I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about this silly festival. Well, yes. That is the news of the day. That's the news of the day. Yes, it is. I don't know. You can have that voice. I'm not gonna do it. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in this town's future, rather than any one family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings-on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am. And you know, change is a dangerous... If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Alright, maybe he's on to them. Maybe we can trust the newspaper guy. Hold on, I wanted to see what that said. Oh, okay, it just tells it to... Hey, can I chat with you, sir? No? Alright, okay. Alright, let's go see Nun Creed. Creepy old man. I knew there was something going on with him. Here's your jam, sir. Got some jam for you, Mr. Nun Creed. Luca, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
Was he the guy in the hazmat suit, perhaps? Was he there that night? That might explain some things. I suppose it is. So, do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops those off herself. I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery for the day. Oh, in that case...
Nuncreed snatched the basket from Luca.
I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see you, Gran. Sure. Back! Back, 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 back! Oh, wait! Hey, you! Anchovies or pineapple? Pineapple, 100%. What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple. Why? Good man, Luca. Good man. That's the correct answer. How old are you? 12. Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? Oh, we haven't met Beck yet. I was about to say we haven't gotten to that part where she got the stuff in her hair, so that's not a thing yet, or maybe it won't be. Alright, okay. Wow, this is wild. Anyone ever tell you ask too many questions? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. Just try to keep up, okay? What? Hey, hold on. Where are we going that way? What just happened? Welp. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just ate it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Oh, and what's your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn. Nice to meet you. I'm Nellie, and this is Alona. We're Beck's parents. Oh. Okay.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh, yeah. Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we'd know each other for years. So you both can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of a stunted development doubles. That might explain a lot about me, actually. Are your parents like psychologists or something like that? And you're definitely adopted, I see that. But, that's not a bad thing. I'm not making that out to be a bad thing. I just want to say I'm adopted. Okay, in case y'all didn't know, I am also adopted. Beck clearly is. These two did not have a child together. They referred to the Valentine dog as the ward of the Valentine family, so I don't know if he's like a foster, like some kid they took in because they don't have a current heir. Like, Eris doesn't have any of her own children, so they just got this kid. I don't know. They wouldn't call him that if he was their actual son, though. Well, one down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nellie means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been befriended. This calls for a celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him and he said he would love to. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome. I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is a little cottage next to that big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by the big creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'm back to square one on this whole friend grift. Great, see you there. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Meet back at the big creepy gate. Okay. So that's the next chapter of this wild story. I guess that's where we're going next. I'm super invested in this. I'm so curious, and the way things change depending on my choices. I mean, we just reversed like a whole chunk of stuff with that last one, and I don't know if some of those things are even going to happen now, or if we're going to see a whole different timeline, basically. But I like that we have the information to know what's. We have information that the characters don't going forward, and that might help us. So, yeah, we'll see how that plays out in the next one. So, till the next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye!